Hello children, today we are going to learn a new lesson, that is an EVS, lesson 14, food and shelter for animals. So what do you know about animals? Do you all know what kind of food animals will eat? So different type of animals will be having different kind of food, right? So in this class we will learn which all the animals, which kind of food they will eat, and which animals will be having different type of shelter. That all we are going to learn in this lesson. Okay. So food. So all the animals will eat same kind of food? No, right? So some animals will be eating only the plants. Only the plants. So plant eating animals also we can say for them. So they will not eat any other kind of food. So they will be eating only the plants. So that animals are cow, buffalo, or sheep, goat, giraffe, etc. So these animals will be eating only the plants. Means what we grow in plants, only that. They will not eat flesh. Okay. So next, flesh eating animals. So these animals eat only the flesh. They will not eat plants. So lion, tiger, you take example that the lion, tiger, what they will eat? The flesh of other animals. No, they will not eat plants. Right? No. So lion, tiger, crocodile, snake, cheetah, etc. So these animals eat only the flesh of other animals. So next, some animals eat grains. So mouse, pigeon, hen, squirrel, sparrow, etc. So these animals will eat grains. Do you all know grains, right? Dal, this rice, wheat, this all. So next, some of the animals will eat insects. So in previous lesson we learnt about insects, right? Do you all know what all the insects? This mosquito, cockroach, housefly, honeybee, this all insects, no? So these animals eat only the insects. Frog, crow, spider, lizard, etc. These animals will eat insects. Then both plants and flesh. So these animals will eat both. Plants also they will eat and they'll eat flesh also. For example, dog. See, dog, what all we prepare in the house, this rice, dal, sambar and all, that way from where it will come? From the plants, right? So dog will eat that also, and flesh of other animals like chicken, meat, this all, that also will eat. Cat also, it will drink milk, paneer, this all it will eat, and it will eat fish, mutton, chicken, like that. So bear will eat honey also. Honey is not a flesh, right? And it will eat fish also. Now polar bears and all you will be seeing in the cartoons also we can see, and in which Deccan Planet, that animals channel only is there. In that polar bear, it will be catching fishes and it will be eating, right? So the bear will eat both. So some of the animals like this, different type of animals, different type of food it will eat. So like that only shelter, means how we are having a house to live, right? No, like that only animals will be, animals also need a shelter to live in that, no? So the animals, monkeys, where the monkeys will live? It will live in a trees. Spider, how spider will build a web to stay in that, right? So not only in the trees, in houses also inside, and where the most we are not using places, there the webs will be that spider web. No, the spider will build webs and it will stay in that. Birds, Where the birds will stay? In the trees, they'll build their nest and it will stay in that. And owl. Owl will live in owl tree. That also will be in trees. And lion. Lion will live in den. Rabbits make a hole inside the ground and lives inside that. That we call as a burrow. What we call? We call as a burrow. And cows. So cows can build a shed for themselves? No. The human beings, means who will take care of the cows, they will build and give a shed for them, right? So the cows will be stay in shed or will be stay in stable. Hens will be in coops. Sheep will be in fold. Dog will be in kennel. Fish will be in aquarium. This animals, cow, horse, and sheep, dog, fish, this all, they are not building themselves their shelter. Who will take care of? In house we will keep and take care. No, we will build a shelter for them and we will provide that. Okay, let us move on to the lesson. Food and shelter for animals. Lesson 14. Food and shelter for animals. Take page number 69. Food. Animals also need food to stay alive. So human beings. So how we will stay? So without food can we stay? No. Like that only animals also, they can't live without food. They eat different kind of food. How we are eating different kind of food, different people will be eating different kind of food, right? No, like that only different type of animals will be eating different type of food. Animals also need food to stay alive. First line, animals also need food to stay alive. So animals, what they need to stay alive? Animals also need food to stay alive. And they eat different kinds of food. Different kinds of food. Some animals eat plants or their parts. Plants or their parts. Part of the plant, maybe leaves, maybe stem, maybe roots, like that. Part of a plant it will eat. So here they given you cow or giraffe. So these animals will eat only the plants. I said no, cow, buffalo, horse, sheep, goat, giraffe, etc. So what these animals eat? Plant or part of a plant. So which animal is having the longest neck? For that animal what we call? So we call as a giraffe. What we call? We call as a giraffe. I have the longest neck. So giraffe is saying here, I have the longest neck. Which animal is that? Giraffe. Some animals eat flesh of other animals, means the animals which eating flesh of other animals. That animals won't eat the plants and plant parts. Which are that? Tiger, crocodile, snake, lion, cheetah. Also one more I add for that. So they given you tiger, crocodile, snake, lion. In that picture you can see what tiger is doing. It is catching the zebra. And what crocodile is doing? It is catching fish in the water. What snake is doing? It is swallowing frog. And what lion is doing there? It is catching deer. Right now, this animal is eating flesh of other animals. Next, take page number 70. Some animal eat grains. So some animals are eating plants and plant parts right now. Then some of the animals eating flesh of other animals. So now some of the animals are eating grains. You all know grains, right? So which all that? Mouse, pigeon, and squirrel, sparrow. This all animals, what they are eating? They eat grains. They eat grains. Some animal eat insects. Yes, in previous lesson you learnt about insects. So which all the insects? So here they given you frog, crow, spider, lizard. These animals will eat insects. So for which animals we call as the insects? So ant, butterfly, then which all the animals? Grasshopper, cockroach, honeybee. This all we call as the insects, right? So these animals eat only the insects. This animal eats insects. Frog, crow, spider, lizard eats insects. So next, both animals will eat both. Plants also it is eating and it is eating flesh of other animals also. So for example, they given you here a dog eating bone. In the first picture you can see that dog is eating a bone. In next picture what they given? Dog is eating a bread. So from bread how we will prepare? So wheat flour, that and all, how it grows from the plants, right? So here the dog will eat both. From plants what we are growing, that also it will eat, and it will eat flesh of other animals also. And next they given you a cat eating fish, and here a cat eating paneer. So the cat also will eat both flesh and plants. And next they given you bear. A bear eating first fish. What it is eating there in the first picture? It is eating fish. So in next picture what it is eating? It is eating honeybee. It is eating honeybee. So next, shelter. What we call for shelter? So which will protect us from rain, cold, heat, this all, right? So which is our shelter? House is our shelter. We call where we are living for that house. So animals where they are living their houses, that we call as a shelter. So different animals will be having different kind of shelter. So for that we given one name. So how for our house, for where we are staying, we will say as a house. Like that only. Where the monkeys will live? What is the shelter for monkeys? Trees. Where the monkeys live? Monkeys live in trees. Where the spider will live? Spider will be prepared by itself in web and it will stay in that. Right now, where the spider lives in web. And next, birds. Where the birds will live? So in the tree itself, bird will live, but it will build a nest to stay in that. For that we call as a nest. So monkeys will live in trees, spider will live in web, birds will build a nest to live that. For that house we call as a nest. And owl will live, see you, in the trees only holes will be there. For that we can say owlry. So it will not prepare by itself, but some of the trees it becomes holes and all, right now. So for that we call as the owlry. So owl will live in owlry. And next, lion. Where the lion is living here? So we call for that house as the den. What we call? We call for that house as the den. So big mountains and all will be there, in rocks will be there in the forest, right? So in that only the den can build. So next is rabbit. When the rabbit is living, so rabbit will be live inside the ground. It will make a hole inside the ground. For that we call as a burrow. What we call? We call as a burrow. Rabbit will live in burrow. And next, cows. So these animals themselves, they prepared homes for themselves. Okay. So next, the animals which are living in that, so people will prepare and give that. People make homes for animals. People only make homes for animals and make animals to stay in that. So cow, where the cows will be living, see, cows are kept in a shed. Cows are kept in a shed. Horse are kept in a stable. Cows will kept in a shed or will kept in a stable. Where the hens will be kept, the hens will be kept in a coop. What we call for that? Coop. Hens will keep in a coop. Or sheep is kept in a fold. So one like a compound we will put in sticks and all. We live inside that sheep. No. So see here. So for that we fence we will say no. That all in that we will build this fence. You all know wooden. In wooden we will make. For that we call as a fold. A dog is kept in a kennel. What we will build and give for dog? The dog is kept in a kennel. Fishes are kept in a aquarium. Where fish will live? In a water, right? So what we will make and give for fishes? Aquarium. So different animals will be staying in different type of houses. So horse can stay in kennel or dog can stay in stable. No. So different houses will be there for different animals. So what the animals need to stay alive? Animals need food to stay alive. What they need? They need food to stay alive. What do animals need to stay alive? Animals need food to stay alive. What animals need to stay alive? Animals need food to stay alive. So some of the animals, what they will eat? Some of the animals eat plants or plant part of a plant. And some animals eat only the flesh of other animals. They eat flesh of other animals. And some animals will eat grains. Some animal will eat grains. Some animal will eat insects. Some animals will eat both plants and flesh. Some animals will eat both plants and flesh. And which all the shelters for animals? What we call for that? Monkeys live in trees. Monkeys lives in trees. Spider lives in webs. Birds will live in nests. Monkeys, trees, spider, web, bird, nest, owl, owlry, lion, den, rabbit, burrow, cow, shed, house, horse, stable, hen, coop, shed, fold, dog, kennel, fish, aquarium. I hope do you all understood this lesson well. So plant eating animals are which? Cow, buffalo, horse, sheep, goat, giraffe, etc. These animals will eat what? Plants or part of a plant. Flesh-eating animals, tiger, lion, crocodile, snake, cheetah, etc. Grain-eating animals or mouse, pigeon, hen, squirrel, parrot. Insect-eating animals, frog, crow, spider, lizard. Both plants and flesh-eating animals, dog, cat, deer. So, shelter of animals, monkey, trees, spider, web, bird, nest, owl, howlery, lion, den, rabbit, burrow, cow, shed, horse, stable, hen, coop, sheep, fold, dog, kennel, fish, aquarium. So let us move to activity what they given in your textbook. Take page number 73. Tick the correct answer. Tick the correct answer. They given you first one. This animal eats grains. This animal eats grains. So here they given you hen, dog, cat. So in this three, so dog will eat grains, cat will eat grains? No, right? For which animal we have to tick for that? Hen. So tick for hen. So next, this animal eats insects. This animal eats insects. They given you squirrel, frog and mouse, frog and squirrel. So which one you have to take? Mouse will eat insects, squirrel will eat insects? No, right? So frog will eat insects. So tick for frog. So next, this animal eats flesh. This animal eats flesh. Tiger, mouse, goat they given. So in this three animal, which animal eats flesh? So tiger will eat flesh, right? So tick for tiger. Next, match the animals with their food. Match the animals with their food. They given you first rabbit. So your banana, sugarcane, insect and bone and carrot they given you. So rabbit will eat what? Carrot, right? So first one you have to put for carrot. Second one is lizard. So lizard will eat what? Insects, right? So put second one for insects. Lizard, insects. Dog, bone. So dog eats bone, right? So put third one for bone. And fourth one is elephant. So which elephant eats? Sugar cane. So put fourth one for sugar cane. So next, monkey. Monkey eats banana. Put for fifth one for banana. So take next page. Find the names of homes of the following animals, the word search. The colored letters will help you. They given you like that. So I'll show you on the board. So next way, they given you this. Find the names of homes of the following animals, the word search. The colored letters will help you. They given. First, they given you horse. So horse, where it will live? For that what we call stable, right? S-T-A-B-L-E, stable. S-T-A-B-L-E, stable. So in this letters, where at once you will get a stable spelling, you have to search it. S-T-H, no, S-Here. So S-T-A-B-L-E, stable. We got right? So from here, S-T-A-B-L-E, stable. This one you have to circle it. So S-T-A-B-L-E, stable. Okay children. So next, cow they given. So search where is shed. S-H-E-D, shed. Right. So search where it is. S-H-E-D. Yes, H-E-D, shed. We got it here, right? S-H-E-D, shed. This 4 letters. From last line. Next, bird. So where is nest? N-E-S-T, nest. You are only in first line. N-E-S-T, nest. So ship. Ship, where it will stay? Fold, right? Search where is fold? F-O-L-D, fold. F-O-L-D, fold. So here, in a second line. From here also second line, from here also it is second line, okay? F-O-L-D, fold. So next, dog, kennel, K-E-N-N-E-L, kennel, it is there? No. K-E-N-N-E-L, kennel, here it is. So, circle for here. K-E-N-N-E-L, kennel. So next, lion. Where is den? Here. Second line? No. Third line. Down you come. Here, from here also it is third line. From down to up. So D-E-N, den. Okay. Next, spider. Spider lives in web, right? So where is web? See here. W-E-B, web. Understood, children? So next, answer the following questions. Name 3 animals that eat plants. So here we written 6. So any of that you can write 3. So cow, horse, sheep, goat, buffalo, giraffe. Any 3 you can write it there. Name 3 animals that eat grains. So that I erased. Write N, squirrel, mouse. Name 3 animals that eat insects. Frog, lizard, crow. So make sheets with the name of an animal on each one of them. Put them in a box. Each child one can pick out it and speak 5 sentences about the animal. This we will do in the online class. Take me to its favorite food. So you can find this correct. So from here it starts. So you can draw it. Some people keep parrots in cage. Do you think it is the right thing to do? Some they will keep parrots in a cage and they will take care of them, right? So it is correct or not, you have to write it. Visit a farm or dairy in your town, city with your parents. See where the animals are kept, what they are feed and how they are cared for. Try to learn the names of some trees in your locality. Observe carefully which animals have made their homes in the trees. There are many people who keep dogs and cats as a pets, but when these animals are sick or they become old, some people throw them out of the house. Do you think it is the right thing to do? What would you do if your pet were sick or old? So this is all the activity you have to do it. So this one, collect the pictures of animals that eat both plants and flesh. Paste them in your scrapbook they given. This you have to stick in your classbooks when classbook are sent. So visit a farm and search the animals which I'll ask you in a class that which all you search near your house, in which trees, which bird has built nest or which animal is staying there. Okay children, I hope you all understood this lesson well. In next class we will learn a new topic. Thank you.